you have an opportunity, especially with your background, to focus in on the business problem. And that's not something that I see a lot of folks doing now. I see a lot of the providers are focusing in on the solution. Hey, we this, and this, and then we can do this and we can do this. But all of that without even fully understanding the business problem. So in your space and in terms of the work that you do, and feel free to give us a little bit of a background of what that is, does that approach make its way into your engagement as a differentiator?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I think the initial discovery process, for one, is one that if you would have talked to me probably 6 years ago, maybe we probably would have started with a demo. But now with, truly like the acceleration of where AI and agentic AI are going, we always start with a couple of discovery calls up front to really understand, like, what is the customer trying to solve for, and where can technology potentially enable that? So like, that'd be like point one. Point two would be like how we think about it, at least at CrossTie, is one of like, there's going to be a million point solutions out there, and like, you're going to have to try to figure out which one makes sense for you. What we've done is let basically customers devise our roadmap for us. And because we didn't come from insurance, we've been at this 6 years. We know enough to be dangerous now because we got kicked in the shins a lot. But like, for us, it wasn't one that we had this grand vision of coming in and doing X, Y, Z. It was what are the problems that we're seeing, like true root cause problems, and how can we solve them? And that allowed us to be able to build 8 different solutions that could be used in a modular way. And so for us, every engagement, to your question, is one that's like, which solution makes sense at what point in time to be able to enable that process efficiency or that better customer experience, and whether the customer is the claimant, customer is the policyholder. And so for us, it's not one that we're ever pushing. It's always we're letting the customer kind of pull us towards what are we trying to solve for, and then which solution makes sense, and then how do we sequence those appropriately.